In LUSH Birmingham we was trained and raised. On the shop floor is where we spend most of our days. Training up, trying out, expanding our knowledge. Asking customers to sniff our porridge. But some customers say we're no good. Ain't sourcing our stuff where they say we should. Asking us questions like, is your trade fair? They want to know answers from the Queens of Skincare. Because, you know, we are the Queens.
So here we are in Reggio di Calabria, in the very south of Italy. This is where we get our lemon essential oil from. We have been buying from our current supplier for quite a long time. They're a very nice family. They've been in this business for generations. We also have Alberto, who deals with our account.
Yeah, we have the complete cycle from the flower, the small fruit after the flower, and the fruit, yeah.
We've also brought 2 competition winners from our Birmingham shop. And at the moment, I think that they're having a lovely time and they're finding it quite exciting.
If you squeeze it and get the oil on your hands and then put it on you, you would never wear perfume again. It is the most beautiful smell I've ever smelled. It makes you smell like incredible. A lemon bonbon. It's And
it's always really exciting to think that, you know, this is what is going to end up in our products. We know where it comes from. We can touch it, we can feel it, we can smell it when it's fresh. We use 10.5 tons of lemon essential oil a year, and that represents 2.5 million kilos of individual lemons. It's staggering, it's enormous. Each tree per crop gives about 30 to 40 kilos of fruit, so there's a lot of picking there to be done. So we've moved on to a nice bergamot orchard. It's quite a big one. Again, with the as with the lemon, you just have to sort of squeeze the skin a bit and you just get that beautiful bergamot smell. The fragrance in Earl Grey tea comes from bergamot oil. It's a beautiful, fresh, citrusy, kind of slightly bitter smell. It's really one of my favourite things, actually.
Bergamot is meant to be a natural antidepressant.
which you can totally understand.
And it's a sunny, beautiful, amazing smell.
Oh my God, if this is smell-o-vision, you would be
Yes, I wish
very
I could.
happy right now.
We use 7.5 tons of bergamot essential oils every year in our products. And to make that amount of essential oils, it takes 1.5 million kilos of this fruit. They come in bunches.
Yes, yeah.
Which is completely different from...
Look at that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's typical from bergamot, the bunches. Yeah.
A lot of work goes into picking the fruit. It's all done by hand, there's no machinery involved. Although the orchards and the trees are not registered as organic, they are actually really organic. There's no pesticides going in. The machine that processes the bergamot is called a pellatrice. The machine is like a big washing machine with metal needles on the inside. The fruit falls in there, the peel is scraped off by the needles, it's mixed with water, it comes out as an emulsion. The emulsion is then put through a centrifuge, all the water is removed, and you're left with this 100% pure bergamot oil.
Right, so we've just come out of the factory because it was far too noisy in there.
I mean, the smell almost made up for the noise. It was beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like being trapped inside a great big bergamot pudding. Well, then we get to use that bergamot oil in things like
The Comforter, Think Pink, Sex Bomb, just
Happy Hippie, Karma, Honey Rush the Kids, all the classics.
Just to name a few.
Yeah.
We're at our supplier's lemon processing facility, still in Reggio Calabria, and we've got the beautiful Mount Etna in Sicily across the strait in the background. The process for the lemons is basically the same as the process for the bergamot. So a large machine with scraping plates, the fruit goes in, you also put water in there, the mixture of water and lemon oil comes out at the other end. It's then put through a centrifugal machine and the water drains away and the oil is left at the end.
In the foyer downstairs, they've got some of the old machines they used to use, so you can see how things sort of gradually progressed.
we're in a mandarin field, and as you can see, is quite different from lemon, from bergamot, because of course first the fruit, but even the trees are shorter than if you see are more nearer, because this is due also to the shape of the leaves.
And also you've got me working now.
Yes,
So it may be strange to be here in the middle of the winter picking fruit, but actually the flowers come out on the trees in the summer. They then turn into baby fruit, and by this time of year the fruit has been strengthened by the cold snaps and it's mature and ripe, and that's when it's picked. It was lovely to bring Bethan and Mary along with me, and to see them so enthused and excited. It makes you realise again, you know, what lovely materials we use.
We could mould the entire shop out of mandarin soap.
So the processing of the mandarin for the essential oil is slightly different. The fruit is split in two before it goes in the machine. That is then centrifuged again and again, and at the end of the process you end up with this lovely reddish essential oil, which is really beautiful.
Wow.
So, it's the end of our trip now, and we've got to say goodbye.
It's very sad, but you know, to cheer us all up,
We've written a
made little
fantastic rap, yeah.
which will go something like this.
In handling our mandarins, our citrus is so fresh. Check it out, our lemons has been a slice of heaven. Our bergamot don't yield a lot, but it really is the best.
Woo!
Goodbye, Ballistic.
Goodbye, Snow Mary, and goodbye, Calabria.
Goodbye.
Bye.